welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizi Ndivu. The start of university is around the corner, and we chat to some students about their registration experience.
Varsity life can be quite exciting to many, but it also comes with its fair share of stress levels. Let's hear how our 2015 students are handling the pressure of registration.
This is a transition that everyone goes through, so I'll be fine. I've got friends that are now doing their second year at WITS, so I've got their support as well, and some of my friends are moving from the Eastern Cape to Joburg this year, so it's going to be fun.
I think I'm quite prepared I'm ready for the challenges and whatever varsity is going to throw at me.
I'm quite sure of what I've registered for because I took a gap year in order to understand the work environment and the workload and to see if the course is really what I want.
I think the varsity life is the most exciting one, getting a place of my own.
And of course, tertiary education comes at a high cost.
I don't have funds right now, but I'm still waiting for my NAFSAs to reply.
Once you perform really well in high school, you get a lot of bursaries and stuff. So at least I've got an entrance scholarship at WITS, so I didn't have to worry about registration or any stuff like that. And I've applied to a few bursaries, so I'm waiting for them to get back to me.
I'm Bitumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
Hi, my name is Neo, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people on the move, pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. University fees can be quite expensive, and Ushina chats to Charlotte from EduLoan about some options.
Joining me today is Charlotte Smith, the Chief Marketing and Sales Officer of EduLoan. Welcome to Joburg Today. It's so wonderful to meet you.
Wonderful here as well. Thank you very much.
I just read this amazing book called I Am Malala about this young girl who was shot by the Taliban in Pakistan because she was denied the right of education, a right which we take for granted in South Africa.
Absolutely.
You're playing a very important role in shaping the economy of South Africa. Tell us about this role and your vision.
The vision of EduLoan, EduLoan has been in existence for 18 years, and we are so proud to be part of this entire country making education a reality for most South Africans that previously never had the opportunity. So our vision is really to unlock the potential of as many students in Africa, not just South Africa. We also have an office in Zimbabwe that's been open just for over a year now, and we really are here to unlock people's potential, be the catalyst in the educational environment. Because the most powerful weapon you can have is education.
Absolutely.
And we are really privileged to be part of that.
Tell me about the manner in which you are unlocking the potential in terms of the services that you're offering and how unique it is in terms of what else is out there in the market.
Well, we are the only educational financial institution in South Africa. Our sole focus is that on education. So we enable students for anything with regards to education. If you go and study at a university, a college, an FET, or wherever, even at school, if you need to go on a school tour or need to pay something that your parents battle to do, they can come to EduLoan and we will assist them with a very affordable and easy process around a student loan. And the repayment literally is from 1 month up until whatever the period you require. And it is not only for student registration, accommodation, or even for your books. We also help with tools. So if you are a doctor and you need some medical equipment, EduLoan can facilitate that process for you.
That's very interesting because I think of myself as a perpetual student of life. Constantly wanting to upgrade my skills. And in South Africa, we're always talking about the skills shortage in South Africa. It's so important to educate ourselves in all the different areas, in all the different phases of our lives.
Yeah,
so how do you assist corporate companies?
So what we do with corporates is we go into corporates and help them with two things. The first one is really just for their staff. Should they want to study, we can help them with study loans. And if the corporate is willing to do a salary deduction, EduLoan will then make sure that we do these loans for their staff members at a very, very affordable price, better than what you can find anywhere else in the market. The second portion that we do is if they have funds that they give to bursaries, through our extra value proposition, we would then be able to help them to make sure that the funds is used for what it is intended for through our Edu Extra card. So if you then get a bursary and 50,000 Rand is for your accommodation and 100,000 Rand is for studies and some books in that, we make sure through our card that the student can can only swipe his card for books at accredited bookstores, so like a Von Schaik's or whichever one is approved. And then the money can only be used for books. If there is food, for instance, and you go to a Pick and Pay or a Checkers or a Spar, which is one of our accredited sub-merchants, you can only buy food. You can't buy airtime. You can't buy booze. So all of those things is sort of like controlled in the environment. And through this, we also add additional value in terms of making sure that the student from day one start to understand that money is there to be budgeted for. So through the process, we help you to start to get a sort of reality life around budgeting and how to manage your finances better. Because I mean, if you all of a sudden had nothing and you get 25,000 Rand or 50,000, you think it's going to last forever. It doesn't. And if it's not spent accordingly, then you have a problem. What we also do for the corporates in this process is that we provide them back with daily, they can actually draw a report every day on their students, not to only see where they spend their money and how they spend it, but also through mentorships. So we really help the students to make sure that they find their feet, connect them to students in the same type of environment, and help them making education a reality.
Charlotte, thank you so much for your time today. It's much appreciated. I'm sure you're inundated at the moment and very busy because this is the time that people are going back to study.
Yes, absolutely. And we are super excited about this phase of the year. Thank you.
We
very
wish you
much.
all the best.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
My name is Cody Cool, and you're watching Joburg Today.
If you weren't able to find a place in Res, here's some solid advice on student accommodation.
Finding accommodation in a city like Johannesburg can be quite the challenge, let alone being a student that is not accepted into Res. We speak to UJ and find out how they tackle this issue.
UJ has just over 30 residences on campus. However, the demand is so high, so our role is to link the students who are not getting access into UJ residences with the potential service providers who are accredited by UJ. Once students come to our offices, we give them a list of where they can find accommodation, and we also encourage them that in case they find something that is contrary to what we promise them, that when you go there you'll find this, we always encourage them to come back to us so that we can always go and check.
I looked at student accreditation, outside accreditation, for places that were accredited by UJ, and then I looked through the list and I made calls and I found accommodation.
First of all, I must find an accredited accommodation. I must make sure that I like the place. I must go and check it out, which costs obviously fees to go all around and look for it. So I think it's kind of difficult.
I don't think it's difficult at all. The UJ is very flexible and they offer a lot of varieties of accommodation. They advertise everywhere.
It's so easy for them to be taken by slumlords and all these crooked landlords within the city. However, as UJ, we care so much about them. We always make sure that the moment they step into the campus, they need to establish where do they lay their head the very same night of that particular day.
I'm Butumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Sky and you're watching Joburg Today.
For more stories on the city, check out our special focus section, as well as Joburg in your pocket for all that's happening in and around Johannesburg. That's it from me, Zizi. I leave you with Justin Sorrell, Country.
Back in ETV.
City slickers and their suits with clothes, top cars and model moms. Get a truck, you snob. And try something country. So let's try something country. Let's try something country. Jimmy said, I'm sorry, but I gotta get away, far away from here. Oh yeah, I'm moving to the country and eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country. And mama said, oh, yeah, you gonna smoke all that dope. My bags are packed, I'm ready to go. And there's a girl I know in the country. try something country. Yeah. And we'll try something country. Yeah. We're trying something country. You see, me and my friends, we like to get out of Joburg and go to a little town called Paris, do some fishing and drinking, and we take a 6-string with us. So take me down to the river, take me down to the riverside, take me down to the river. No, love, love, love. So take me down to the river, take me down to the riverside, take me down. So he quit his job and he sold his car, met a girl on the way. Now he lives in a house on the riverside, on a farm in Paris. 'Cause they tried something country. So let's try something country. So just this once, let's try something country. And let's try something country. Let's try something country. Yeah. And we'll try something country. Yeah. So